So like we were talking about yesterday is boom, you feel that weight? You know, good pressure, right? If I'm too connected to Brody here and he just lifts his butt up in the air, it's really easy for him to shuck me. I'm back here, like on the hips, my knees in line with his, lift your butt up in the air. Right? It's way easier for me to kind of stay connected. People tend to like rush this position and start throwing like seatbelt in here. It's way too soon. If he lifts his butt up in the air again, it's like really hard for me to hold on. So watching especially the new people yesterday doing drills, we were circling around to the back, and I want to be here, pressuring onto his hips, so when he lifts his hips, it doesn't bother me. If I'm here and he lifts his hips, I start getting thrown off, right? It's going to be easy for him to turn back in. I want my knee kind of in line with his. For me, a little bit behind is good too. I don't want to be reaching my hand in here where he can make grips on it. I'm just going to block his hip. I'm going to block his arm, like so. So this is going to stop him-ish from being able to circle back into me, right? Just this one post on the arm. If I reach too deep here, he can fat man roll me.
I thought I was gonna rewind.
Get off. Get off me. All right, so all we're gonna start with, here, I'm gonna put my hand inside the neck, turn, block the hip and block the arm. Partner's gonna lift his butt up just to check our base, make sure that we're solid here. I'm gonna come back, drop, turn, block again. He's gonna lift his hips, make sure that I'm connected with him the entire time. Make sense? Super easy, 5 to each side, test it, and we'll keep moving. Let's go. Okay. Block in here, I keep my weight on him. If he's trying to like lift his head up, that's probably because he's thinking about moving. So I'll push the weight on the head, circling, and then that's why this hand comes into this position. Blocking, back stepping, then blocking again over here, right? So the option we're gonna take is as I block, when I'm ready and I see the hole here, I'm gonna take this knee, I'm gonna stuff it into that hole, boom, like so. I'm gonna take this foot and I'm gonna step over his back foot and I'm gently gonna tweak his knee. This is gonna motivate him to wanna roll with me now so I can throw my bottom side hook in and my top side hook in. Right, so now I've got top arm on the bottom, underarm on the top. This is ideal, right? So if I fell the other way, like this, it's gonna be really difficult for me to choke this guy, really easy for him to escape. So this is kind of like the ideal back take setup. I'm blocking, my knee wedges inside, my foot steps over his foot, and I just gently pull, and that changes the angle of his hips. Now I can grab my seatbelt. When he lifts his hips like he wanted to before, perfect. We have control. I still have this foot, but my bottom hook is now in. Is that your, oh, look at that body triangle. Oh, fun. That's fun. He's sinking our choke from there. One more time. Blocking, knee inside. Step over the foot, connect. As we fall, I kick my bottom leg through, put my hook in. Top hook comes in over the top, and I get back mount. That's it. We'll do the choke in a minute, but get you guys into the position first. Make sense? Yes. All right. You have no choke, you'll have no back control, you'll have nothing. Just so let's do the other side. Let's go. That side. Turn this way, bro. All right. So outside knee goes in. Boom. Step over his foot, and just tweaking this gently. You can see his hips start to turn. Right? It makes him super weak. Just that little thing. If I try to do this without any pressure on that knee, it's not going to work. So instead I hook and I put a little pressure, I keep my head low, I fall to my hip, and in transition right here, I kick the bottom leg free and I put my bottom hook in. If I don't have this, this guy's not gonna hang out here. He's out of the position. I'm gonna lose everything. So the bottom hook is our #1 priority. Boom, 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 here. Second hook is a luxury. If we're doing like sport jiu-jitsu, this is where we get points. If I'm not in, I don't get any points. If I body triangle him, I get an advantage, but 4 points just for putting this top hook in, right? If I'm at the 7-Eleven, self-defense, boom, that's 17 groin shots to this guy.
What a number.
17.
Oh, jeez.
It's violent. It's terrible. All right, so here I keep my seatbelt control, and I'm gonna shoot my arm all the way in. So from here, if I try choking him, look where my elbow is in relation to his wrist. My elbow's on the floor. His wrist, his chin. It's a chin. Instead, I shoot my arm in. Now look where my elbow is in relation to his chin. What's that, Brody? I can't hear you, bro. What's happening, Brody? That was your hair. Right, he has to tap. I'm not even choking this guy. I'm just getting to the angle and I'm connecting my hand here and I'm relaxing. So now I got this hand, I can stuff it down, stepping my foot up and over and trapping his arm, or just going right across, making sure that he can't pull this arm free. Right? Ideally for me, I'll rather stuff this from the top, shoot it down, catch him, and then hook behind his back. Then I can start attacking Americanas, wrist locks, straight arm bars, right? But get your arm back. Like there's zero chance. So now I have a free hand, he's got a free hand. Fight the choke.
It's great.
What happened? It's a losing battle for him, right? He's got the wrong hand to fight the strangle. He can make a grip, but look, my hand is on his back here. If my hand is floating in space, yeah, he's gonna win, for sure. Boom, here. Now he starts fighting the hand. While he's doing that, boom, I smother. I cover his nose, I cover his mouth.
Debbie, don't.
Now look where his hand is. Cool. And I go back into my rear naked choke. This is all the stuff I did to the new guy last night. He didn't come back today, I don't know why. 17 groin shots. Knee goes in. Boom, step over the foot. Boom, tweak the knee. Fall, seatbelt. Throw my bottom hook in. Top hook in. Good position. I start looking to walk my hand up to his shoulder. He grabs. Boom, I strip the grip. Stuff it down and step over. I gotta eat your hair again. Man. These guys with all this like shaggy curly hair. Get his arm trapped. My shoelaces go behind his back to keep the trap. Keep this hand here like so. I'm going to take my top hand, I'm going to put it behind his head. I'm going to take my other hand, I'm going to grab my bicep and compress my elbows down into his chest. Not squeezing anything here, zero pressure. I take a nice deep breath and he taps. Right? You don't have to squeeze hard, you don't have to hurt your partner. It's a gentle, soft way to die.
It's like that gentle tap, Brody.
Yeah,
Brody.
very gentle, eh?
I don't want to go up. All right, you guys need to see it again, or are you good? One more. Knee goes in. Step over the foot. Seatbelt. Tweak them. Drip sweat on them. Oh, we're facing this way. Whatever. That's their problem, Brody. Bring my hand up to his shoulder. He fights it. Cool. Hold on to his wrist. Stuff it. Laces to his back. Shoot my elbow deep. If he makes secondary grip, cool. Muffler. Hand behind his head, grab my own bicep. Compress my elbows together. That's the squeeze. I'm not trying to hurt this guy. I'm making sure that my elbow is in line with his chin. When you get this wrong, your elbow's gonna be on the floor and you're gonna have to just crush their trachea. That's fine too. But he's not gonna like eating for a week. Whereas this way, he just dies peacefully. Just gentle. Deep inhale. Make sense?
Yes.
All right, 1, 2. All right, so the knee inside, boom, boom. You guys are all hitting it good. We're making the connection, tweaking, throwing in my bottom side hook. I can stomp on the hip. Look, these guys, we were talking about it. If Brody shimmies his way north a bit here on me, just straight up. Yeah, here. When I try to trap this guy's arm, it's super difficult. I got to cross now, pull your arm up. He's still gonna win. If he shimmies back down south again here, right, just a couple inches, get your arm back. Zero chance. So there's a sweet spot for where this works and where it doesn't. And from his perspective, why are we teaching the wall?
That
doesn't look weird at all. So I have 2 hooks in. One thing he could do to start looking to defend is just dig his feet into the mat and start driving his head up to the north. Right now, all of a sudden, it's gonna be harder for me to start, hand fighting and making all this happen. So what I can do is I can stomp on his hip, see how his body shifted down. So I'll score my points, right? We're fighting, everything's fine. But as soon as I feel like this guy wants to start moving up north, I'm gonna step on his hip and push him back down. So that now I can start getting back into these these nice orientations here where his arm gets trapped. So, oh man, get a haircut, dude. Boom, the entire time we're here, I wanna be applying a gentle choke. There's gonna be some knucklehead who's gonna get the idea in his head to just tuck his chin. Tucking your chin is, it's a defense, right? Definitely works. You feel it, Brody? It sucks, right?
I don't want to do it.
I know, smart. Two things are gonna happen when you tuck your chin. Number one, you're gonna get your teeth broken, right? Tuck your chin. So I don't have to make it like a perfect choke. Like, man, if you're even remotely strong, like here, he doesn't have to, your teeth you have braces in?
Kind of.
Okay, good. So his teeth aren't gonna break, right? Cause the soft part of my arm is in his mouth. If I go here, where my forearm is across the mouth, and then I just squeeze, that's gonna break his teeth. So if I get here, and I drop, look at his chin, your chin is in the choke, right? So palm to palm, and all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pull to the side. I'm not gonna squeeze very hard at all. I'm just gonna stay on it. What happened there, Brody?
It worked.
It's a choke, right? It's not, I mean, I could hurt his mouth, for sure, 100%. I could hurt his teeth, I can hurt his jaw, you could dislocate the jaw, break his teeth, depending on how aggressive you are. But you can also just bury your chin real deep to your chest. You can absolutely just pull to the side and get a choke there. And it's weird, but it's definitely a blood choke. Doesn't have to be a blood choke. Like I say, you can break their face. That's fine too. They're gonna tap. Everybody wants to eat tomorrow, right? But just so you know, don't tuck your chin. It's not a valid defense to the strangle. What else might we run into here? We have over-under control. We've addressed him trying to shimmy up by stomping this foot onto his hip and pushing him low. Keeping him low is super important for me here. Ah, good. That's the right thing for Brody to do. This hand, if you guys notice, all of the hand fighting has been like this one. So I trapped this one, take it out of the game, and now I'm here. This hand has a job. It's gonna hand fight me as best he can. He knows he's gonna lose this battle. Now, the choke is already in, and he started to escape. Can I finish it?
If he's a white belt, yes.
Yeah, if he sucks, I'll finish it. It's really hard to finish. Come here, quick. You almost died there?
Oh yeah.
So he's gonna do the right thing. We fall to the side, boom, I catch. He's hand fighting, I lock up my choke, he clears the foot and starts turning. The moment he can look up to the ceiling and start getting towards me, the choke falls apart completely. So please don't waste your time trying to like stuff your chin into your neck and be like, hey, you can't choke me. I mean, choke me per se. It's dangerous, man. Someone's gonna crush your teeth. One thing you can do, shrug your shoulders up super high. I'll play like this. Like this is stupid defense, but it works. I'd love to see somebody in USC defending chokes like this.
Brody's on the weak side.
Yeah, I'm on the weak side.
Okay.
Still counts.
Made it weird. So I want you guys to try like 100% try to kill each other. And your defense, very simple. Do what Brody did. Do what I did. Just play around. Don't get choked. Person on the back. Everything you have, 100%. Get the kill. Good? 100% kill. Yeah. All right, 1, 2. Full kill.